Anyone up for a double trophy haul? I certainly am. Hello and welcome to Club 3, episode 15 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Come out today. We've come back a little earlier than I said we were going to come back. I said we're going to come back for the Shrewsbury and the Pizza Cup final. We're actually coming back for the Cambridge game. Reason for that? We're 14 points clear of Swansea at the top of the table. Swansea can only get 15 points from their remaining games. So if we can beat Cambridge in this game today, we will have delivered the League One title. We've already clinched promotion, so objective 2 of the 5-year plan here is done. We're now going to moving on to objective 3, which is keeping Birmingham in the championship. So yeah, win here, we win the league. And that is what I want us to deliver. We'll then move on to the Pizza Cup and win that as well, and hopefully deliver the double. Team we're putting out to beat Cambridge is heavily affected by internationals. So the side is Rose in goal, a back four Bagan, Blackett, Burns and Davies, Kanu at the base midfield, Garbright and Gyabi in front of him, Dembele on the left, Ease on the right and Blackburn up front. Blackburn has gone on to equal his scoring record from last year. One more, he overtakes it. He is in phenomenal form, scoring all those goals. So he hopefully can do it here and deliver us the trophy. We've got the ball with Kanu on the left-hand side at the moment. Plays it into Blackett. Blackett gives it away cheaply, but manages to get it back. Goes into Garbright. Garbright's got a bit of space. He hits the Cambridge player. Gyabi comes across to get the ball. Shifts it to the right where Davis is. Davis beats his man. Can he find a cross into one of our players? He's at the byline. Goes back across. Gives it to Gyabi. Gyabi goes to Kanu. Kanu put the ball in the box. Gives it to Garbright. Garbright with the shot, and there it is. 11 minutes on the clock. We take the lead. Keep it tight now, boys. Keep it tight and you win the trophy. 1-0 to Birmingham. Ball's been lumped forward from Cambridge. It falls to us nicely though. Gyabi's on the ball. Gives it to Easel. Easel's got Davis charging on ahead of him. He doesn't need him. He goes on his own. He's got space to run into. He's got 4 or 5 players in the box if he can use them. He doesn't. He goes to Davis. Davis gives it back to Easel. Easel slides it across and we've given it a free kick because we're offside. Throw in for us. Davis gives the ball to Kanu. Goes back to him. Puts the ball towards the edge of the box where Bagan is. Gives it to Gyabi. Gyabi floats it to Dembele. Dembele's shot. There's our second. There is our second goal just before half time as well. We're keeping it tight. Cambridge haven't had an opportunity towards our goal yet. We've taken full advantage of our shots on target, getting 2 goals. Got 1 minute of time added on at the end of this half. We are champions as it stands at the moment. Half time, 2-0 to us. Second half starts straight away from the kickoff. Cambridge with the ball into their defence, shifting the play over to the right hand side now. Now they're going up through the centre. They're shifting it towards their winger. We haven't come to get the ball. Blackett's come in to get the ball though. Blackett gives it to Rose. Rose has got no pressure on him at the moment. He gives it to Blackett, back to Rose, who goes long, trying to find Blackburn. And he has found him, and Blackburn's head is into Easel. He's got Dembele in support if he can find him. He doesn't, he goes on his own, and the shot is wide. Burns with the ball, plays it over to Bagan on that left-hand side. He's got space to go into. He gives it to Dembele. Dembele's right at the byline. Puts it across to... trying to find Blackburn. It's fallen to Easel though. What can Easel do with it? He gives it to Davis. Davis puts it in towards Blackburn. Blackburn turns, gives it to Dembele, and Dembele gets his second and our third, and he's offside. Who was offside in that opportunity? We should be 3 up. I don't think any of our players were offside then. Or was that wishful thinking on my part? Cambridge with a throw-in on their left. I thought Easel was going to try and get the ball then, just like nip in, win the ball. He hasn't, as Cambridge now shift it to that right-hand side. We force them out towards the byline. Keeping them there at the moment. Now they've shifted it into the centre. We stepped across to win the ball. Garbright gives it to to Blackburn, sorry. Blackburn into Easel. Easel's been challenged and lost the ball. He hasn't been as good this season as he was last year for us. Cambridge with the ball in their defence, playing it around nicely. Couple of passes, now they shift it forward. It's not their player. Bagan comes across and gets it and starts an attack of our own. He gives it to Blackett. Blackett into Gyabi to Kanu. Kanu over the top trying to find Blackburn. He does find him. Blackburn's going into the box. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, puts it at him. Keeper cannot deal with the shot. It goes over him. It goes in. There's our third. Finally on the hour mark. Birmingham 3, Cambridge 0. Blackburn beats his scoring record from last season. He scored 41 goals for us this season. 37 of them in the league. We've got a throw in here with Bagan on the left-hand side, trying to find Blackburn. He does find him. Blackburn's head is towards the box. There's no one there. Cambridge get the ball clear. And Davis comes across to get the ball. He's got that pace. Can he beat that defender? He doesn't. He cuts it back into Kanu. Kanu gives... Sorry, trying to give it to Easel. He's giving the ball away though. Cambridge come on the counter-attack. They're out on the left-hand side as they get players forward. We get our defenders back into position now. I think the opportunity is gone. That's too close to Rose, isn't it? It's not. Cambridge have got one back. It's a couple of minutes after we scored our third. Cambridge 1, Birmingham 3. It won't count. He's offside. Keeping the clean sheet going. Dembele with the ball on the left-hand side. Gives it to Bagan. Bagan into Garbraith. Garbraith trying to find Blackburn. Blackburn plays it back to Gyabi. Gyabi with the shot. Ah, it's gone wide. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper actually. We got a corner. I did wonder what had happened with that because it did look like it was straight at the keeper. Garbraith with the corner though. Going to be aiming for that back post where Burns is. It's been cleared by Cambridge. Gyabi's come across to get the ball. Nothing's come of it. We do have a free kick here though, right near the corner flag. Bagan's on this one. Puts it in towards Burns. Burns cannot get his head to it. It's been cleared. Kanu with the ball. Gives it to Bagan. Again, we need to get an attack on the go. We're in the box, right at the box. Bagan with a shot and it is over. Wasted that chance there. Should have passed it. Hopefully we don't fall completely apart here. We've made 5 substitutions. Pendleton, Holzman, Forrester, John Jules and Anderson all come on. As Cambridge have a throw-in on the left-hand side. We've got it clear. Blackburn's coming across to get the ball. He's not in position though. It gets recycled back into the box by Cambridge. Gyabi's head is back to Rose. And now we can get our own attack going. We're slowing the pace down at the moment. Got options on the left if you can use them. Options on the right as well. What is he doing with it? It's going long. Trying to find Blackburn. And Blackburn's got 3 of his defender. Gives it to John Jules who gives it back to Blackburn. Blackburn with a shot and it hits straight, slams straight into the goalkeeper's chest. Cambridge get the ball clear. Goal kick. Rose gives it to Forrester. He goes to Bagan on the left hand side. He's got a man on him. Oh, nice touch to get round him. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson's looking for options. He goes to the right hand side but gives it away. I think Davis should have stepped up then to at least receive the pass. Although he comes back to get the ball. Sorry, it's Pendleton, not Davis. Gyabi gives it back to our defender. Goes to Kanu. Holzman. Over to Forrester. Forrester to Bagan. Bagan turns. Gives it to Gyabi but gives the ball away. Cambridge are in the box. Rose needs to stay alert. He is. And their shot is been saved. You got a nice strong hand to that one to force the corner. 10 minutes left to go. Get this ball clear, lads. Be nice to get a clean sheet here as we pick up the trophy. Cambridge fans are willing them on. It's a head that has been cleared. Forrester's chasing the ball down. Just get it clear, lad. Get it clear. He's going on his own at the moment. He's got a little run down the left-hand side. He loses the ball, but the highlight does end there. 2 minutes of normal time plus whatever the ref wants to put on. He's put 3 minutes on. 3 minutes till we pick up the trophy. There goes the whistle. Trophy lift. League 1 champions. Back-to-back promotions. Back-to-back league winners. This side is absolutely phenomenal. We delivered it. It's what I wanted. I wanted the League 2 trophy. I wanted the League 1 trophy. We have got it. I reckon after maybe 2 years of consolidation in the Championship, we might be able to go to the Premiership with this team. I'm so happy with how well we've done. And there is the trophy lift. Blackburn, I think, will lift the trophy. Maybe Forrester, but 3-0 winners. Come on, boys. Well done. Now we can go on to the Pizza Cup and win that one in... What a view that is. As our players walk off with the trophy, we can't even see it because the stand's in the way. It's nice seeing the confetti come down there. There's our players. Who's going to do the cartwheel? Or is that on the other screen? I think it's on the other screen. Champions. Champions of League 1. Champions of League 2. Is there a better team at the moment than Birmingham City? My Birmingham City. We'll have a look at the league table before we go on to the Pizza Cup final. Just want to see how many goals we have actually scored this season. We've got 100 points so far with 18 still to play for. 66 goal difference. Where's the league table? Sky Bet League 1. Go on there. Go on stages. We scored 100 goals. 100 points, 100 goals. 32 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. With 6 still to play for. We conceded 34 goals this season. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Considering in the season preview they thought we were going to finish 3rd and we've ran away with this league. So then, what have we got left like game wise? We've got Peterborough, Shrewsbury, Millwall, Salford, Blackpool and Carlisle. We're going to focus on the Pizza Cup and picking up that trophy, and then once we've done that we'll come back for the last 10 minutes or so of the last game of the season and see where we are with points wise and goals wise and how many points we've actually won this league by. Pizza Cup final time then. Team we are putting out there to deliver the double this season is Rose in goal. A back four of Bagan, Forrester, Burns and Trippier. Garbrife at the base midfield. James and Gyabi in front of him. Anderson and Dembele in the wings with Blackburn up front. How great would it be to pick up the trophy here at Wembley, deliver the double for the fans and just move into the championship in such high morale, high form and just phenomenal, like everything. Let's go and win this trophy. First highlight is a free kick for Man City inside 4 minutes. Gets put in towards that back post. We've conceded already. Joe Rose should have been watching the ball and just walking over. He hasn't. Man City have tucked that one away. 4 minutes on the clock. Come on, boys, wake up. We've had 3 shots already, one of those on target. Man City have had their 1 shot on target and got the goal. We need to be more alert. We need to just get the ball up the pitch now and get ourselves back into it. Pick ourselves up, dig ourselves out of the little hole we're in. Giving our players a little bit of encouragement as the ball was drilled at Joe Rose. He's clinging on to it at the moment. I think he's going to go long with this goal kick. He normally does. There we go. Big blasting up towards that left-hand side where Anderson is. Anderson gets his head onto it and runs onto the ball. Blackburn's just behind him at the moment. If he cuts it back and finds him, he does. Oh, Anderson should have done better with that. Blackburn should have done better with that. We have a corner, though. Be putting this one in towards the near post. Got Burns back there. Trippier's going to put this one in. It goes in towards Burns. Burns with the head. It's been cleared. Blackburn's going to get the ball. Plays it out to James. James with the ball. And he's giving it away. It's a sloppy pass. What is up with our players at the moment? Man City with a free kick. Please don't say we're going to concede here. It's been headed and we have conceded. 24 minutes on the clock. We find ourselves 2-0 down. 2-0 down to a bunch of kids, really. It's the under-21s. Come on, boys. We've got the ball with Burns in defence. Gives it back to Joe Rose. Joe Rose into Forrester. Forrester going up through the centre into Gyabi. Gyabi gives it to Anderson. Anderson looks to release Blackburn, and he does. Blackburn gets into the box. He's got an opportunity to score. He's hit the defender. As the goalkeeper was diving, I thought it was going to go over him. It has gone wide for a corner. Can we find Burns' head? Can we get ourselves 1 goal back into this match? Trippier's taking this. It comes in. It is towards Burns. It's put across. Can we get it? We don't. We do have another corner though. More of that please, but just better accuracy towards the goal please. Trippier again. Attempt number 2. In it comes. Burns is on this one. It has been cleared though. Gyabi comes out to get it, and can we put it back in the box? We play it to Forrester on the edge of the box, and the highlight does end there. We need to find a route to goal. Come on boys, I know you can do it. Man City with a goal kick. Going long with that. Looks like he scooped it up. The ball's been played into the centre with Man City as they shift it back out to the right hand side. It goes over to the left hand side. Now it's nice control from their player. He's got space to go into. We try to get the ball. We can't. Trippier's just lost out. Gets put towards the edge, the back of the box. Joe Rose with a good save. Man City have a corner. Can we get our head onto this one? Get it clear. Get it up to Blackburn. Get it up to Anderson. Get it up to Dembele. Just get it towards the goal and get ourselves back into it before half time. In comes the corner. It has been cleared. It's not two of our players though. Forrester's done something with that ball and forced another corner for Man City. Danger's not away just yet. Hopefully we can get the ball away now. In comes the corner. We have got it away. Blackburn's got this ball away. Dembele's trying to chase it down. He's just not got to it yet. Man City coming towards the edge of the box. It's a shot from range. It is high and it is over. It's not troubling Joe Rose. Goal kick for Man City in the last minute of time added on. Goes into their defence. Just playing it into the box. Now they go forward. Giving the ball into Garbright. Gyabi. He's had to go back to Burns. Burns goes all the way back to Rose. We need it going forward, boys. Forrester. Shift it up to Blackburn. Shift it into the playmakers. Into Garbright. Anderson. Anderson's lost out. I don't think it's going to be our day. I know it's only the first half so far, but Man City are making us look silly. They've managed to get the ball to one of their striking players. He has a shot and it is hits Trippier. Looped up. Joe Rose collects the ball. Got 15 seconds left this half. There goes the halftime whistle. We definitely need something better because at this moment we're not going to be winning the double. Coming out in this second half on an attacking mentality as Man City have a corner. We've got it clear. Dembele's trying to come across to get it. He hasn't got it. Man City work it towards the edge of the box. Have a shot. It hits our defender. Can we control the ball at some point? Again, we hit our player again. Garbright comes away with it. Dembele gives it back to Garbright. Can we get it forward, boys? Trippier. Into Burns. Burns gives it to Gyabi, who goes back to Rose. Luckily, the Man City player wasn't alert to try and get the ball. Forrester's on the ball. Over to Bagan on the left-hand side. Bagan launches it, trying to find Anderson. He does find him. He's got Blackburn in space if he can find him. He doesn't. He goes on his own, and it is a poor shot. Decision-making there. Dreadful. Man City with a throw-in on their left-hand side. Blackburn's coming across to cut off the avenue. He goes through the centre though. Back into the defence. We're giving him loads of space to run into, loads of space to walk into as well. We're not the normal Birmingham City you know of. Goes over to that left hand side. It's controlled nicely on the chest. We just need to stand him up, force him back, force him into the arrow. We're not doing any of that at the moment. Although Dembele's managed to come away with the ball. He's got no support at the moment. He's going on his own. He's in the box. It's a good save from their goalkeeper. We have a corner. Can we aim this one at Burns or any of the tall players just to get it in towards the goal? 55 minutes on the clock. Trippier's corner comes in. Is it Burns? Burns' head is saved by the goalkeeper again. Free kick for us. James is on this ball. Puts it in, trying to find Burns. It has been cleared by Man City and they come on the break. Although they've wasted their time. They've got our players back into position as they go down the left hand side now. Just get a challenge in, lads. Do something. We're not at this game. James has stepped across to win the ball. Burns now. Burns into Forrester. We're going to go down that left hand side, aren't we? No, we're not. We're going up the centre. Garbright. Now he shifts it to left hand side where Anderson is. Anderson keeps the ball in play. He's got options in the centre if he can find them. He goes to pass it to one of our players. We lose it, but James has stepped across to get the ball back. Goes to Burns. Burns into Trippier. Trippier with a poor pass. This is frustrating football. Man City in their defence at the moment. Somewhat's going to happen with this highlight. It's a very long highlight. James is trying to win the ball back. Can't get it. Man City being released. Their players in the box. One-on-one with Rose. Chips in. 3-0. I think that's game over. Half hour to go. Can't see ourselves getting back into this match now. We have been outplayed, outclassed, outbeaten, out everything in this game. Really wanted the double. I really wanted the pizza cup. 3 substitutions. Goodwin comes on for Forrester. Easel comes on for Dembele. And Tatum's come on for Blackburn up front. Garbright puts that in. Trying to find Anderson. Can't find him. Man City again come away with the ball. Please don't say we're going to concede a 4th. Burns steps across to get the ball. Loses it in the jostle there. Man City go back into their midfield and Tatum's got it. Tatum holds the ball up. He's got options going forward. Plays it into Garbright. Garbrife loses the ball. What are we playing at? Man City come at us on that left hand side, and luckily the shot is poor and goes wide. We've got 25 minutes left to go. It has been poor, absolutely poor. Rose gives the ball to Goodwin in defence. He goes long, trying to find Tatum, can't find him. Can we get the ball? James trying to get the ball, can't get it. Man City step it across. Bagan gives it back to Joe Rose. Joe Rose into Burns. Garbrife, Gyabi, Easel on the ball, plays it into Anderson, trying to play it into Anderson. It's controlled by the Man City defender, who goes back to his goalkeeper, and he goes long with the clearance. Burns with the head, is up through the centre again into Garbrife. Can we muster a shot here or attempt a goal? Just something to make the fans happy. You've come all this way to Wembley. Easel on the ball. Goes back into our defence. Trippier, he hasn't been himself in the second half of the season. We've given it to Easel. Easel's gone back. James has got free. He's in the box. Goes with the keeper. There's one back. 10th goal of the season for Daryl James. Can we find two more with 25 minutes to go? Fingers crossed we can do that. We've got a corner here as you make two substitutions. Davis comes on for Trippier. Two substitutions, then Davis comes on for Trippier at right back, and Pendleton comes on for Gyabi in midfield. Goodwin's gone up there, Pendleton's gone into his defensive position. Got 2 minutes left to go. We have lost out here. We've lost out on the Pizza Cup. We've lost out on the double once again. But at least we're getting promoted. We might not be winning the trophies, but winning the leagues though. There goes the full-time whistle. I don't want to see this. Don't want to see them lift the trophy that we've worked so hard to try and get to. We'll say that to the boys, and then we'll just move on to the last 10 minutes of the Carlisle game then, and end this season. Last 10 minutes of the season then. We're 2-1 up in this game. This takes us up to 114 points. 24 points clear of Swansea. We've got 75 goal difference. This is the record amount of points we've ever picked up in a season. The record amount of wins as well. Record amount of goals. We have just been in scintillating form the entire season. Obviously picking up the trophy. A little bit disappointed we didn't win the Pizza Cup, but I guess you can't have everything, can you? 5 minutes added on at the end of this game. So we've got a highlight here. Bagan's got the ball on the left-hand side. I think next season we're going to need a few more players. I've got 5 or 6 positions that I definitely need support in. Some of the players we've already brought, we're already lined up, got contracts out for them. Fees being agreed as McCrory brings it into the box, gets played into Blackburn. Blackburn scores his 47th goal of the season. We'll have a check of how many he's got in the league now. I think he's up to maybe 45 in the league, which is a phenomenal return. It's the most I've ever got out of a player in Football Manager, including last season with, and I know I brought him up several times, Joe Hugill. Blackburn has just been such a superstar player. I don't know if we'll be able to keep hold of him in the summer. Maybe some other clubs are going to come in for him. But there goes the full-time whistle. 3-1 winners in our final game of the season. We'll just say that to the lads. And then get to the final league table. Have a look at it here. You can see 46 games played. 76 on the goal difference and 114 points on the table. I want to have a look at it in a little bit more depth. So we'll go to competitions. Go to that one there, and then go to the stages. So 36 wins, 6 draws, 4 losses, 116 goals scored, 40 goals shipped, 114 points. If we go back onto the profile of the league, 43 goals he scored, and John Jules got 29. I don't know how many he got for us in the end. 12. So 12 for us, 17 for Lincoln before we brought him in. So that's a really good return. Elsewhere on the league, average rating, we've got the 3 best players in Blackburn, Davis, and Dembele. If we open it up a little bit more, Canu's in 6th. I won't include that because part of that was with Lincoln. Gyabi's also on there. Finley, Burns, Garrett there in 11th and 12th. back onto this screen. Man of the matches, Blackburn with 15 assists. We've got 11 for Dembele and Blackburn. So it has been a brilliant season, and we're going to be in the Championship next year. As I said about transfers and what we're trying to bring in, coming in at the moment, we've got Jamal Baptiste and Steven Sessegnon. So we've got a central defender. This one can play ball-playing defender, which is what we've got, and we need a player who can actually do that. And we've also got Sessegnon who can play anywhere along the back line. Not paying a great deal of money for them, so it's £500,000 in total for the two players. But I need a defensive midfielder because I don't know if Kanu's going to be coming back next year. He's also injured at the moment, so I don't know if he's going to make it. I want another centre-back because I think Blackett's going to be leaving us. He's not happy, and maybe a striker, maybe another right winger, maybe another right back, but we'll adjust that in the summer. We've got £4.7 million to spend, 108k in the wage budget. So yeah, really good season, really happy with the lads. We move on to the Championship, and as I said, objective 3, keep Birmingham in the Championship for 3 years and grow the club. Championship, here we come. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me, subscribe to the channel as well, and as always, thank you very much for watching.